Hello, beautifuls, and welcome to day 2 of Reclaiming You. My name is More Yelvington of Morph, Transform Your Reality, where I help women overcome trauma, heal their body, and reclaim their power. So if this is the first time that you've ever seen me live, hello and welcome to my world. And if you've been watching me for a while now, then welcome back. I love that you're here, and I'm so happy that you're joining. If anytime throughout this live you feel like somebody needs to hear this, like this can really benefit somebody that you know, somebody you love, somebody that you care of, please share and tag me. And if you share and tag me, you'll get into a raffle. And in the end of the 3 days, which is tomorrow, I'm going to raffle a free session with me. So if that is something that you're interested in, please just share. Just make sure to tag or come back and tell me that you shared so I can put your name into the raffle basket. And then tomorrow we'll do the raffle. Super exciting. So if you didn't get a chance to see yesterday's training was all about reconnecting to who you are, really stepping into really remembering the amazing being that you are, and really reconnecting to that feeling of what it feels like to be in your power, to be in your body, really realizing that you are infinite and way bigger energetically than you ever thought, and bring you back to those feelings and reconnecting to you. And today we're going to explore how can you practice being in that space more, and what are the things that are really preventing you from being in that space most of the time, right? Like I said yesterday, when we come into this world, we aren't born, I want to say, with an exception, okay? Because some people do go through some stuff when they're in the womb, and we do like womb healing for that. But if you come in to this world, you don't come in with anxiety, you don't come in with depression, you don't come in with pain most of the time, okay? And so the things that are causing pain, stress, anxiety, depression, right, different physical issues that you're carrying in your body, all of those are symptoms to things that are going on inside. And the more you deal with those symptoms, the less of you there is space to be, because you are this infinite being of space. So let's just tune in a little bit. Let's take a deep breath in and let it go. And I want to remind you, before we really dive in, that there's no right or wrong way to do energy work. Energy is our first language. We all understand it and speak it and talk it all the time. We're just not aware, or maybe we are, but most of us are not aware of how much energy and how sensitive we are to energy. And a great example to this is when you walk into a room and it's really heavy, and suddenly you feel really heavy. Okay, that's you perceiving the energy. When you are talking to your friend and they're like, I'm fine, and you know they're not fine, that's you perceiving the energy. When somebody says something to you and it feels like a punch in the stomach and they didn't actually punch you in the stomach, that is energy. Okay, so there is no right or wrong to do this work, or play, I want to say, because it's really playful. The energy that I work with, it's playful energy, right? We clear the heaviness, but in this playful, easy way. Okay, so, and there's no judgment, because we all perceive it differently. People see it, feel it, they have no reaction to it. Some people smell it, some people hear. It's really how you perceive energy. So there's no right or wrong way to do this work. So just put aside your judgments, put aside your walls, put aside your barriers for the next 10 to 15 minutes. Just really tune into you. The whole idea behind these 3 days is really reclaiming you so you can really identify what is yours, what is not, and how you can be more of you in your day-to-day life. Okay, so now that I gave you this big introduction, let's start. Just take a deep breath in and let it go. And one more breath in and let it go. And one more breath. And as you breathe in and breathe out, just close your eyes and start expanding 100 miles in each direction and all around you. 1,000 miles in each direction and all around you. 10,000 miles in each direction and all around you. 1,000,000 miles in each direction and all around you. Expand out to Creator, down to Mother Earth, and out to all 4 corners of the universe. Expand out to the infinite being that you are. Now, from this place of infinite being, I want you to think, ask your body. Don't think, just ask your body, and just the first thing that comes up for you. When is the last time that you felt this feeling of infinite being? Of truly being you, with no judgments, with no separation, being able to be you in your power. And I want you to go back as early as you can to your latest memory of being in your infinite being. You had not a care in the world. You were totally free. You were completely connected to everything around you, to everyone around you. But you didn't take it onto you. It was just there. And ask your body, what happened to create this disconnect? When did you decide to disconnect from you? When did you decide to push away, to shut down? And get the sense of that. Maybe you get an age, maybe you get a number, maybe you get a scenario, a memory, maybe nothing, and that's totally fine. So just really connect to that. And take a deep breath in and let that energy come up for you for a minute and the experience. Now ask your body to show you where it's holding on to this separation in your body. Where have you separated from you? Because maybe it was too painful to be you. Because maybe you were too much. Maybe you're not enough, right? All those beliefs that we bought. Everywhere we decided to shut that down, to make us small, to fit in, to squeeze ourselves into the norm of this reality. Okay, so just connect to that. Now we're going to use the Access Consciousness clearing statement. If you are new to Access Consciousness, it's amazing. But if you want to know more about the clearing statement, just go to theclearingstatement.com. All you have to know is that it's this amazing energetical tool that deletes all these beliefs, all these feelings, all these emotions, delete them from the core. Okay? But before we're going to delete, I'm going to ask you this. All of those judgments, all of those fears, all of those places where you made yourself so small to fit in, do they belong to you? And what do I mean by that? Just get a sense. Or is it a yes or a no? Does any of this belong to you right now? So everything that is and everything that brings up now, would you destroy and uncreate it all, please? Yes. Right or wrong, good or bad, Pad and Pak, online, short boys, provads, and beyonds. That is the clearing statement. And just take a deep breath in and let it go. And tune into your body and go back to that memory, that energy where you decided it was too painful to be you. Where you decided you're going to separate. It's too painful. So everywhere you've decided that and you made that commitment not to be you, would you now destroy and uncreate it all, please? Yes? Right or wrong, good or bad, Pad and Pak, all 9 short boys, provads, and beyonds. Now I want you to close your eyes and just imagine that everywhere you agree to that is dissolving now. Okay? Just dissolving, and feel it release, and maybe you're feeling lighter. And I want you to get the awareness of how much of your thoughts, feelings, emotions don't belong to you. I say this over and over again. One of the biggest tools in Access is who does it belong to? And every time I'm just amazed at how this appears in my life and how it's so transformational. And so many people think that because it's so easy, it's not possible, it doesn't work. But if you really commit to using this tool, it will change your life. And I know this because it's changed my life, my family's life, and so many of my clients and friends and family that use this tool tell me over and over again more. Every time I use this tool, it's just amazing. And the thing is that we're so used to believing that everything that we are perceiving is ours that we're not aware of how much it's not. Because we're so connected, because we're so energetical, because we're so huge energetically, we are just perceiving everything and everyone around us, right? And so 99%, think about that, 99% of your thoughts, feelings, emotions, they do not belong to you. And I know we want to hold on to those and think that they're ours, but ask yourself, how is it serving you? How is it serving you to hold on to these beliefs, these judgments? What are you defending? What are you avoiding? Okay, with holding on to them. And is it really creating what you desire? Do you want to be, laying in bed at night worrying about all these things that maybe don't really belong to you? That maybe don't really affect you? That maybe aren't really benefiting you? So, today's home plate is, who does it belong to? There's an amazing app that you can download and do it for 3 days, or write little tiny post-its and put them around your house. It's what I did when I just encountered Access, and it was very powerful. I put it next to my bed, in my car, everywhere I could think of. And the more I use this tool, the more I'm just aware and how amazing our body is in relaying information to us. I can give you the best example. Even the other night, I was helping my daughter. She was having this heartburn. And she said to me, I'm having this heartburn. And I said to her, is it yours? And she's like, no. And I immediately started feeling heartburn in my body. And I was like, okay, buddy, we don't need to take on her heartburn to heal her. No. Thank you for letting me know, but I don't need it. And I released it and it went away. And it's amazing that was just another level of who does it belong to that I wasn't even aware of, that my body is just taking on other people's pain. And so by just being aware of that and releasing it, I could just release that pain instantaneously. Did not have to feel it, did not have to go through it, did not have to buy it as my own. It was just the awareness, oh, who does that belong to? Is it mine? Nope. Return to sender. It's that simple. It's just your body relaying information, just like your pets. Okay? Your dog goes outside and they're so excited and they're so happy and you're perceiving that. But if an animal's coming and they get, angry or on alert. They'll get on alert and you'll get on alert, right? It's the same thing. It's your body's way of perceiving your environment and giving you information. And if you could just treat it as information, it will transform your life. Okay, so that's your home play for today. So just take a deep breath in and let it go. And everything this session today brought up for you, would you please destroy and uncreate it all? Yes. Right or good or bad, pan, pakon, and boys, povads, and beyonds. And what would it take for you to be you, all of you, and nothing but you? So everything that doesn't allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive this on every level, on every molecule, and every cell of your body, would you now destroy and uncreate it all, please? Yes. Right or good or bad, pod and pakon, and boys, povads, and beyond. So just take a deep breath in and let it go. And just expand out and come back into your body. And open your eyes and just reconnect to where you are and the space that you be. And I want to really, really thank you for taking the time and being here with me today. If this was a contribution to you, please share so others can find it. And if you do, let me know and you'll get a free entrance to the free session. And I'll see you tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. Pacific time. And please, if you have any comments, any questions, any concerns, if you want to share with me your experience from this, from this workshop, I would love to hear from you. So thank you for being here. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful Friday. Bye.